Welcome back to Season 7 of my Philadelphia Eagles franchise here on Madden 23, and today we're in Week 8 taking on the Washington Commanders. They are led by third-year quarterback Hayden Porter, who is currently a 70 overall. At running back, they have an 82 overall in Edward Branson and an 81 overall in Michael Carter. At wide receiver is a 79 overall Wan'Dale Robinson, a 77 Devon Washington, and a 75 Dalton Buckley. At tight ends, an 81 overall Dalton Sellers. Most of their defense is actually pretty terrifying. They have a 97 overall in Chase Young, an 85 overall Montez Sweat. At defensive tackle, they have a 93 overall Jonathan Allen. I don't believe any of their linebackers are too terrifying besides Pat Griffin, who's an 85, an 82 Jamin Davis, a 76 Brett Rose, and then at corner, an 84 Jermaine Wood and an 82 Kendall Fuller. At free safety is a 91 overall in Chuck Woods, and at strong safety is an 85 overall in Cameron Curl. Even though he's already a superstar X Factor, Glenn McCutcheon has a breakout scenario. We need to throw one or fewer interceptions and have 400 scrimmage yards or 4 total touchdowns with Glenn McCutcheon for a significant amount of XP. Star defensive back Earl Hayden did have an upgrade before this game, and he gets +3 to man coverage. We will get the ball first today, and it honestly looks like Washington has a brand new stadium. I know you can't really see it from this angle, but this is definitely not their normal stadium. On 1st and 10, we give it to Breece Hall up the middle for a gain of 6, and now one of their best linebackers is injured on the first play. It sets up a 2nd and 4 now from the 20-yard line. McCutcheon goes under center. And it'll be another handoff to Breece Hall up the middle, and he breaks off one tackle, but is going to be brought down for just a 2-yard gain. Now looking at a 3rd and 2 and a possible 3 and out. McCutcheon will drop back from under center, and a quick throw to the outside will be incomplete, and we will punt it away off the first drive of the game. Let's see how Porter in the offense does for Washington. From the 38-yard line, he lines up under center, and that is not even Porter in the game. I think that's the other quarterback. I'll have to double check that here in a second, but now it's 2nd and 8. He lines up under center from the 40-yard line. It's another handoff to Branson to the outside, and he will be quickly brought down for only a 1-yard gain. That brings up 3rd and 7. They come out with no one else in the backfield but their quarterback. From the 41-yard line, he'll look to pass. Standing in the pocket, now under pressure, but goes deep downfield and overthrows his man. Despite what it showed before I went into the game, Justin Horn is their starting quarterback today, not Hayden Porter. The Eagles take over at the 27-yard line following the punt. McCutcheon will line up under center. It's a play action to Breece Hall. Looking to go downfield, he'll throw it underneath. That's caught by Teddy Austin, and he goes out of bounds for a gain of 8. It brings up a 2nd and 2. McCutcheon will line up under center. Breece Hall is the running back from the 35. It's a play fake to Hall. Now McCutcheon under pressure will get sacked on the play back at the 23-yard line. Looking to avoid a 2nd straight 3 and out. McCutcheon all alone in the backfield will take the snap and look to pass. They brought a blitz, and now he finally throws deep downfield. That'll be caught and knocks out of the hands of Jonathan Stern. We will punt it away again. The Commanders face a 3rd and 10 on their next drive from their own 41. Horn is back in shotgun here. He'll take the snap and look to pass. And he's going to throw deep downfield, and that one will be caught, brought down at the Eagles' 30-yard line. So their drive will continue. 1st and 10, back in shotgun. I believe that's Michael Carter in at running back, and that's where they go with it, right up the middle, who has a huge lane and another first down, brought down to the 16. After a couple run plays, they now face a 3rd and 5. Porter will take the snap, throw downfield, caught by Branson. Does he have the first down? No, he does not. 4th and 1. Instead of going for it, they line up for a 26-yard field goal, and it is good. They hold a 3-0 lead. Well, this has not happened often in this series, but Breece Hall during simulation just broke a 62-yard touchdown, so we are now up 7-3. And now we're looking to force a 3 and out. It's 3rd and 9 from their own 26. Horn back in shotgun. Carter is the running back. He takes the snap. Will looks to pass. He goes over the middle. That is caught. Is it a first down though? No, it is not. 4th and 1 again. Philadelphia now faces their own possible 3 and out. It's 3rd and 6 from their own 10. McCutcheon out of shotgun. Will look to pass. He goes downfield, caught by Stern for the first down. Let's see if they snap this ball before the end of the first quarter. It's 1st and 10 out of a 5-wide set. McCutcheon will take the snap and look to pass. Standing back in the pocket. Finally throwing deep downfield. That'll be caught by Tremaine Powell down to the 50-yard line. From the 49-yard line, McCutcheon will take the snap and drop back. He goes downfield again. That's caught by Devontae Smith for another Eagles first down. The offense seemingly has some momentum now. 1st and 10 from the 30. And will hand up to Dalvin Charles to the outside, and Charles will get brought down to the 25. That would bring up a 2nd and 5. McCutcheon back in shotgun. Will take the snap and look to pass. He throws to the end zone. That will be tipped out of the air. It leads to a 3rd and 5 now. McCutcheon in shotgun. Charles is the running back. From the 25-yard line, he'll take the snap and look to pass. Standing in the pocket now, throws downfield, and that one will be intercepted. He threw that right to the defender, and Dalvin Charles will slow him down just long enough for McCutcheon to lay a big hit, but Washington will take over. The question is, can they do anything with the turnover, though? It's 3rd and 4, a possible 3 and out. Horn takes the snap, looking to pass, dumps it over the middle, and that'll be caught by Carter for the 1st down. A 5-yard pass would then bring up 2nd and 5 for Washington. Horn lines up under center. He'll drop back to pass. He throws to the outside. That'll be caught for the 1st down to the Eagles' 39. A few plays later, and they are now looking at a 3rd and 9. Horn back in shotgun. He'll look to pass, trying to convert here. He's going deep downfield. That's single coverage and knocked out of the air by Sean Murphy Bunting. And they will attempt a 55.5-yard field goal here to try to make it 7-6 in the 2nd quarter. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and this one will be no good. So Philadelphia will take over at the 46-yard line. McCutcheon in shotgun. Will take the snap and looks to pass. And he throws deep downfield. That one will be caught by, I believe, Tremaine Powell all the way to the 19. McCutcheon back in shotgun again. Dalvin Charles is the running back. He'll take the snap, and a quick throw to the outside will be caught by Devontae Smith, and he will get brought down inside the 10. After a couple run plays from Dalvin Charles, it is 3rd and goal from the 5. McCutcheon in a 5-wide set, looking to go to the end zone. Standing in the pocket, finally throws to the back corner, and that is incomplete, intended for Jonathan Stern. And we will have to settle for a 22-yard field goal try to take a 10-3 lead. We'll see if Jake Elliott can drill this. Should have no problem. Kick is away, and it is good. The Commanders now face a 3rd and 6 from their own 40. Let's see if the Eagles defense can get a stop. Out of a shotgun formation, Horn will take the snap. He's going deep downfield. That one will fall incomplete. With 5:19 to go in the half, we will start at the 20-yard line. McCutcheon in shotgun will take the snap and look to pass. And that is going to be intercepted on the first play of the drive, and Washington will take over in the red zone. I don't get it. Some games McCutcheon is the best quarterback in the league, and sometimes he is the worst quarterback I've ever seen. 1st and 10 from the 20. He'll drop back to pass, and he's getting sacked on the play by Nakobe Dean. 2nd and 15. Horn back in shotgun. Branson is the running back again. From the 25-yard line, he'll take the snap and look to pass. Under pressure, hit as he's throwing, but it's caught by his receiver for a gain of 5. That leads to a 3rd and 10. Horn back in shotgun. Carter is the running back here. From the 20, he'll take the snap and look to pass. He's going to try to run for it. He goes to the outside. He has the space and will slide down, I think, before getting the 1st down, leading to a 4th and 1 and a 28-yard try to try to make it 10-6 with about 4 minutes to go here in the half. The kick is away, and it is good. All right, McCutcheon, let's see if you can not throw an interception this time. 1st and 10 from the 25. With 3:47 to go in the half, McCutcheon out of shotgun. Will looks to pass, goes deep over the middle. That's caught by Stern, who's into Washington territory before he gets brought down. A 3-yard pass on the next play will result in 2nd and 7 with 3:07 to play here in the half. A handoff to Dalvin Charles up the middle for the 1st down, and more brought down to the 32. But now Gabe Barnett, our starting center, is injured. An incomplete pass on 1st down leads to 2nd and 10. McCutcheon back in shotgun. Charles is the running back. He'll stand back in the pocket, dropping farther back under pressure, throwing on the run deep to the end zone, and that falls incomplete. That was thrown into double coverage. I don't really know what you were trying there. 3rd and 10. From the 32, McCutcheon in shotgun. Charles is the running back again. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He fires over the middle. That'll be caught for the 1st down by wide receiver Doug Sutton to the 19. McCutcheon back in shotgun. With 2:22 to go here in the half, he takes the snap, and a quick throw over the middle caught by Sutton, and he'll get brought down to the 10. An incomplete pass on the next play sets up a 3rd and 1 for Philadelphia. McCutcheon out of shotgun will look to pass, dropping further back, throwing at the last second, caught by Austin, brought down to the 3-yard line, and now Mekhi Becton is injured. 1st and goal from the 3 in a goal line set. I believe that's Keith Dalton in at running back. We toss it outside to him, and the blocking doesn't really set up, and he's brought down for a loss of 2. We come out in shotgun for 2nd and goal. McCutcheon in the backfield. It's a handoff to Dalvin Charles, who will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. We make it 17-6. We now jump into the second half, where Washington gets the ball first and faces a 3rd and 5 from their own 47. Horn out of shotgun. Will looks to pass. He goes deep over the middle to absolutely nobody, and they will punt it away on 4th down. Thanks to a sack from Jonathan Allen in simulation, Philadelphia faces a 3rd and 15 from the 44. McCutcheon will take the snap. A throw to the outside will be caught along the sideline, but incomplete, and we will also punt it away on 4th down. Jumping into the Commanders' next drive, it is 3rd and inches from their own 42. Horn lines up under center. They give it to Branson, who goes up the middle for the easy first down, brought down to the 48. A 3-yard run on the next play from Branson brings up a 2nd and 7 from the 49-yard line. Horn is under center. He'll drop back to pass. Standing in the pocket under a lot of pressure, goes deep downfield and has a man wide open down to the 12-yard line. 1st and 10. He is all alone in the backfield here. About 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. Horn throws on the run, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. Horn back in shotgun again. Michael Carter is the running back. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He's going over the middle of the field, and that'll be caught for about an 8 or a 9-yard gain. It brings up a 3rd and 1 from the 4. Horn back in shotgun. Branson is the running back, but he'll look to pass. A quick throw and into the end zone is Washington. So they make this a 1-score game. They will go for 2 to try to make that one score just 3 points. So from the 2-yard line out of shotgun, they give it to Branson. He is blown up in the backfield by Jordan Davis. A sack from Montez Sweat sets up a 3rd and 12 from their own 20-yard line. McCutcheon will look to pass, going deep over the middle, caught for the first down. That is Devontae Smith to the 38. A 6-yard pass to Breece Hall would set up a 2nd and 4 from the 44. McCutcheon lines up under center. It'll be a handoff to Hall up the middle, and Hall will have the first down into Washington territory. Breaking tackles brought down to the 45. 1st and 10. McCutcheon lines up under center again. And Dalvin Charles is in the backfield. That's where we go with it, right up the middle, and Charles will run his way for about a 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1. McCutcheon will line up under center. Charles is still the running back here. From the 37-yard line, they go right back to Dalvin Charles up the middle, and he gets the first down. Nearing the end of the 3rd quarter here, McCutcheon in shotgun. Breece Hall is the running back. They go right back to Hall, who will cut it back to the outside, have a first down run, and finally get brought down inside the 20. Now in the 4th quarter, we face a 3rd and 3 from the 12-yard line. McCutcheon out of shotgun will look to pass. He goes downfield to the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is Devontae Smith. A sack from Josh Sweat would set up a 3rd and 14 for Washington. He comes out in a 5-wide set. Horn will be looking to pass. He's going deep downfield. That one will be incomplete, knocked out of his hands by Sean Murphy-Bunting, and they will punt the ball away. We jump a little bit ahead into the Eagles' drive. It is 1st and 10 from our own 49. McCutcheon will take the snap and look to pass. Standing back in the pocket, now goes downfield, caught by Stern for the first down, brought down in Commanders territory. 1st and 10 from the 32. McCutcheon back in shotgun. Dalvin Charles is the running back. He'll look to pass, though. Standing back in the pocket, has a lot of time to make a decision. Will he ever release the ball? He finally will, and that'll be caught inside the 10 by Doug Sutton. 1st and goal from the 9. McCutcheon back in shotgun. Under 6 minutes to play in the game. Dalvin Charles is the running back, and that's where we go with it, up the middle, and Charles will fight his way down inside the 5-yard line. McCutcheon back in shotgun from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Dalvin Charles is the running back. He'll take the snap and a quick throw, and that'll be caught by Sutton, who dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia, making it 31-12, and that should put this game away. Your final score today would be 31-12. They would turn the ball over, and we would just run down the rest of the clock. We get revenge on Washington for beating us earlier in overtime during the season, but now we improved to 5-2. McCutcheon goes 22 for 34, 310 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. I don't believe he was going to get the breakout scenario anyway, but I believe the 2 interceptions completely kills it. Running the ball, Breece Hall gets 120 yards and a touchdown. Dalvin Charles gets 53 yards and a touchdown. Receiving, Devontae Smith had a one hell of a day, 7 for 96 in a score. Tremaine Powell played pretty well. Doug Sutton got a touchdown and also 4 catches for 49 yards. Over on defense, Nakobe Dean led the team in tackles with 15 today. Josh Sweat got a sack and Nakobe Dean got a sack. Interceptions, we got none today. And now let's see how the Commanders quarterback did. I still don't know why they benched Hayden Porter, but whatever. Justin Horn goes 26 for 46, 261 and a touchdown. They really couldn't run the ball. Their running back averaged 2.8 yards a carry. And then receiving, Clyde Harper was their best one, 7 for 88, or Wan'Dale Robinson, who went 6 for 80. Apparently, our offensive line is just going to completely fall apart. We have a couple new injuries here. Jordan Mailata has a torn labrum, and Landon Dickerson has a broken collarbone. Kyle Robinson should be back next week, but now we're without our left tackle or our left guard. Well, those injuries don't seem to be affecting our offense too much right now. We win in week 9 against the Rams 35-25. Let's see how everyone played. McCutcheon threw for 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions, but Trevor Lawrence only threw for 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Running the ball, no one did a whole lot. I guess 2.9 yards a carry is their main running back. Dalvin Charles got 47 yards and 2 touchdowns. Keith Dalton got a touchdown for us. Receiving, Devontae Smith 10 for 95 at a score. Jonathan Stern got a touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones caught one. And Cooper Kupp caught one. Not much of a shock. He tends to put up ridiculous numbers in simulation. On defense, Nakobe Dean led the team in tackles for us with 10. We got 1 sack today from Spencer Hilton, and the interceptions came from Sean Murphy-Bunting and Isaiah Rodgers. We improved to 6-2 on the season with that win, but in the next episode, we are going to be watching this game against the 1-7 Pittsburgh Steelers. The main reason behind that is because they have former Eagles Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown. I traded A.J. Brown to be with Jalen during the last offseason and to save a little bit of cap space, and I really liked our receiver situation. But either way, this will be the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you next time.